Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this review has been a long time coming. I believe I had to watch this series 3 times because I watched it, didn't review it, watched it, didn't review it, and now I've watched it again. And of course, that series is 2016's Season 1 of Stranger Things. And of course, I have to admit here that in terms of it being Stranger Things, well, there's no stranger thing than myself, and if there is, it's probably my sister, because there is no monster in all of Cthulhu would fear my sister's hemorrhoids. That is a fact there. If Cthulhu did exist, he would run from my sister's hemorrhoids. And that is where we begin. Stranger Things is a Lovecraftian horror with Stephen King-esque dimensional slipping. It is the story of a middle-aged mother played by Winona Ryder, having lost her son, believing he is still alive and searching for him. And I will say this, the first time I watched this I didn't even notice it was Winona Ryder. She gives a really stunning performance in this. In my opinion, I really loved her. Just absolutely could have eaten her up. It's just, you feel for her so much. And I know this might sound silly, but I've had my animals disappear. And they say, psychologists do say it can be as painful as losing a child. So I have to point out that, yeah, I could really relate to this character. I'm going to butcher this, but I think it's David Harbour as Jim. He plays the really cliche cop who used to work in the big city, had a bad experience, and now works out in the country guy. And you love this guy because he starts out as being sort of a lesser character and strengthens throughout, and you're not always on his side. I enjoyed that about his performance, but what you see of this particular actor is very genuine. You really feel he plays this part well. I enjoyed every minute of what he did there. I can't say he's the hero of the series, because there is no true hero of a series. There are always should really be multiple heroes. There's no set, like, this is the one character. There's sort of multiple intertwined storylines. And this fellow, well, he plays his part perfectly. You could not have asked for a better actor. And then Millie Bobby Brown is very celebrated for her performance in this particular thing. I believe this is the first time she's really come out as a major actor. And of course, she plays a character of 11. I think she may be somewhere around 11. Little girl, kind of cute. There are a few disturbing would-be sexy moments. And you as an adult is like, ugh! And, it's like one of those things, is that, yes, the kids in this are played by characters that are disturbed by this, and then we as adults, because we're looking at a child in this kind of would-be sexy moment, we're like, ugh! And I would have to say that just this girl's eyes, kind of in hindsight, remind me of Winona Ryder's eyes. There's kind of a connection between those two characters, as that they are distressed, and I really actually enjoy that. I don't know why I've never seen that before, but I kind of see that link. Now again, Stranger Things, as I say, what defines a Lovecraftian horror is things from other dimensions, tentacles, and gore. You don't see a lot of gore, but there is sort of that dimensional slip vibe. So if you were a person that you watch The Mist and you go, well, it would be better if that movie were actually scary and a lot more creepy with a bunch of kids in it who are running around, you'll probably enjoy this. If you liked Super 8, you're going to love this. It's 10 times better than Super 8, as I saw it. I was not a big fan of Super 8, though. I know that was a very acclaimed movie. I just couldn't get into it. It was like, oh, look, a bunch of snot-nosed kids. This movie is like, oh, I really relate to those snot-nosed kids. They're out there playing D&D and being geek like me. So I would have to say, if you haven't seen Stranger Things, you're missing out. This is it has become a part of our vernacular. It's bringing back these sort of weird tentacle movies. It's something we can do nowadays because we have the technology. And let's all say it, thank technology for bringing us things like Stranger Things. So, have you seen this? Let me know down in the comments below. I'm Richard Neal.